Say yes to the Heat winning 10 in a row. Say yes to the emergence of a backcourt open all night long. Say yes to Hassan, explosions that take over a game.
Whiteside, look out below!
Say yes to Johnson & Johnson being back in full force.
Johnson with a Superman flush.
Say yes to the man with the golden arms letting it wave.
Oh, Ellington, kaboom!
Say yes to Mr. Undefeated, Carl White, signed to another contract.
That's White. Kaboom! Oh my! Carl White.
With 5 of the next 6 games on the road, let's see if this win streak can travel. If you think so, Heat Nation, just say yes.
Whiteside, he gobbled that up. A lead for Whiteside, who flushes it. Ellington, wraparound joy for a Whiteside jam. Whiteside on the rebound. Big fella rolling. Whiteside with a great rebound and finish. Whiteside with another offensive rebound. He's manhandling the Sixers. Whiteside wheels in on Noel. He's unstoppable. In the cold and on the road, the Miami Heat hope to continue their remarkable winning streak. 8 of their 10 straight wins have come at home, but the next 4 games are all on the road. Defense, desire, and intensity do travel. And we welcome you inside the Target Center in downtown Minneapolis. Tonight, the first of 2 games this season between the Miami Heat and the Minnesota Timberwolves. We always hope you enjoy every bounce and basket right along with us. Miami Heat basketball is on Fox Sports Sun and is presented by AT&T. Good evening, Heat Nation. Thank you for joining us for Monday Night Basketball. Tonight, a 4-game road trip begins as the Heat look to continue their roll.
The Miami Heat have revived their season with a 10-game winning streak. Hassan Whiteside and company in Minnesota for this one. And early on, it's Whiteside working strong in the post, going over that left shoulder with the righty hook. He had 9 points in quarter number 1. Then it's Dragic pulling up with the shot clock winding down. He knocks down the shot 7 of 9 from distance on the game, and Miami already up by 8. Andrew Wiggins on the other end misses the shot, but look who's got his back. Karl Anthony Towns taps the rebound out, gets the ball back, goes up, and lays that one home. He had 15 points in the first quarter. We go to quarter 2. Goran Dragic, step back jumper. He had 21 points in the opening half on 8 of 9 shooting. Karl Anthony Towns right back at you, hits the driving layup. He also had 21 points in half number 1, but Miami up by 14 at the break. To the second half we go, and it's Goran Dragic. Another 3-pointer. Miami up by 8. Andrew Wiggins, next 3-point shot on the other end. He had 13 points in the third quarter, and Minnesota getting back into this thing later in the third. It's Karl Anthony Towns. Past his man and throwing that one.
This game got tense, and our first play is actually our Cleveland Clinic team play of the game, John. Great effort by James Johnson to block it, and look at the throw. The pass to Tyler for the throwdown.
His ability to make passes off the dribble, James Johnson, is so impressive. And look at the vision right here, almost a full court pass to get the easy 2.
That was fun to watch. Now, after that, it wasn't so much fun to watch because as good as this was, the Heat would go up 7, John. It looked like they were going to run away with this game. Obviously, that wasn't the case down the stretch, even though they were making some big shots.
Oh, I mean, the Wolves came back. This guy right here had a monster game, and we're going to talk about him soon. He made so many game-type winning plays. Dragic, look at the pass right here to the corner. Again, the vision. The Heat shot the ball so well beyond the arc, spreading out the Wolves. But the Wolves kept coming back, too. This was a big-time hustle play. Started with Towns' rebound, and this young team is still trying to find their way on how to win.
How about Rodney McGruder? Rodney on the spot. A couple of big shots late.
Yeah, career-high 15 points for Rodney. Just a great hustle player. Always seems to be in the right area at the right time. Again, on the backdoor cut, Dragon find a Magruder.
This is where it got a little dicey. After a bad pass by James Johnson, Wiggins hit a three, and now another bad pass, this by Okawa. And all of a sudden, John, it's a one-point game.
Right back in it. You know, two definite you're not supposed to do. Turnover and then the foul. And you just can't turn the basketball over. Another angle from this. Jumps up in the air. You got to stay under control. Don't dribble to the sideline. They can trap you there. And then to foul a shooter right at the end.
All right, so the Heat get the ball back. Oh, my goodness, another mistake. So that's 3 in the final 30 seconds. We have got some drama, John. A chance for the T-Wolves.
Really good look there, and really surprised Wiggins missed that one. As many shots as he converted in that second half. This one a much tougher shot. Good defensive possession. Look at the hands up body there by James Johnson.
Woo.
And the game's over. It's definitely an exhale right there.
As a pretty good Heat fan would tell you, a guy who often says this, never in doubt. Never a doubt, huh? Yeah. There may have been some doubt in those final seconds, but the bottom line, the Heat win the game. As we show you our final stats right now, presented by Papa John's, your game summary. And John, the summary ended up being a lot tighter than it was. Remember, the Heat were up 14 at the half. Bottom line is the Heat win, and take us through some of these stats.
Brought to you by Miller Lite. Timely baskets by Rodney Magruder. Coach, he had 4 big points late in the game.
Boy, he just makes game-winning plays, moving without the ball in the right place at the right time. Scored the 15 points tonight. He came up big to go along with very good defense.
And Goran Dragic had the magnificent game. 33 points, 9 assists.
The Heat overall as a team, John, they continue to shoot the three, looking like the Warriors.
Again, the spacing, penetration kick. They got good looks. Look at the space, how open Rodney Magruder is because of the extra pass. Here we see Ellington, the ball movement, the spacing, forcing the Wolves to constantly be a step behind. 15 made threes. That's a season high and almost 54% beyond the arc. So difficult to stop a team when they're shooting that well, and you have to run all the way out and stretch your defense, and then they can put the ball down on the floor. Physical, and Hassan was able to get to his game around the basket and really be a force inside. He had 19 points. He had 13 rebounds, his 32nd double-double. He was physical, had a block shot, able to get to that turnaround hook shot, that little catch and flip shot. Always makes himself available with his ability to finish around the basket. He really were strong inside with 48 points in the paint. Much of that goes to him. He was a good balancer with all that three-point shooting. I mean, wide open there, too. Just a lane just way too open for the big man to take it.
Two unique big men in the middle doing it in different ways, but they both get it done tonight. The Heat, though, did just enough to get that 11th straight win, and Hassan providing those 19 points, 13 rebounds.
If anybody wanted to be reminded, it's not easy to win on the road. But you guys moved this thing to 11 straight. What did it take as the Timberwolves were pushing back on you?
Yeah, I mean, they're a tough team, young team that they never quit. They're similar to us. And, you know, we had a lead, 14 points. They came back, but we need to be smarter in the end of the games. You know, too many turnovers, but in the end, we defend well.
I haven't been in chemistry for about 30 years, but I understand when you get in the cold, things are supposed to get smaller. Everything in here looked bigger to you tonight, my man. What really got you going, particularly from the edges? You were perfect on your first 7.
I mean, for those open shots, you know, teammates, they were finding me. You know, the first 4 threes was wide open threes, so I didn't have to work hard for those shots. But you know, all credit goes to my team. They were finding me, and you know.
Oh, yeah, shooter, man. Wake up, he a shooter. It's always good to have 21 right there, shot down. Before I let you run, this offense is rolling. Another night of 100-plus points per game. What is specifically different about this team now offensively that maybe wasn't there over the first 40 games or so?
We start to understand each other, how we need to play as a team. You know, I feel like that everybody's sharing the ball, everybody's working to the same goal. That's of course victory, but you know, nobody's selfish in this team. Everybody's putting themselves into the team, and I think so because of that.
All right, I'm going to make sure everybody's awake now, since Hassan wants everybody to wake up about the shooter. Number 7, thank you so much.
Thank you, Zach. Appreciate it.
Goran Dragic, the Dragon, breathing fire in the frozen tundra of the Land O'Lakes. 10,000, I'm told. It is a final. The Heat victorious on the road. That's 11 in the row, Heat Nation. Just in case you need to wake up, as Hassan requests. We're coming right back. Stay there.
Out, but his offensive performance tonight was special. He did so much of his work deep beyond the arc. This is a long two, but he did such a great job spreading out the Timberwolves. Here we see him in transition, making things happen. Overall, 33 points for the Dragon, 13 of 17. Talk about efficiency from as the smallest guy on the floor. I don't think he called glass there, but we'll give it to him anyway.
I heard it.
He did such a good job with 9 assists as well, taking care of his teammates. Again, leading the team in scoring and assists. Up there in minutes played again as well. Just a tremendous overall performance. Look at the three-point shooting, Will. I mean, that is just ridiculous. When he can knock long balls down like that and the Heat and the opposing team has to come out and guard him, he becomes even more effective and dangerous.
Watched it and enjoyed it. If you'd like to catch tonight's game again, tune in tonight at midnight or tomorrow at noon. We replay all of tonight's action presented by your South Florida Honda dealers. This has been a presentation of Fox Sports Sun, your exclusive home for Miami Heat basketball. My partner, John Crotty, number 11, has an 11 straight wins. The one and only Jason Jackson, Eric Reed, and the coach, Tony Fiorentino. I'm Will Manso saying thanks for watching. We leave you now with the final take.
Are you ready for this?
Uh-huh.